How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Release Day Saturday. I am starting the day off making my rounds. I am at one of the usual suspects, Shoe Palace. I'm gonna see if I could do just a manual walk in the store for the Retro 14s Black University Blue. Just because this location is one of my favorite spots to visit, and it's local and in the cut and hidden. So let's check it out. So good news, they have the shoes in a size 10, and I am going to cop. I was a little concerned because they're not on display. So good news. That is the first dub of the day. This is a dope display. The whole Jumpman and the basketball cards in the background. One thing you don't know, or one thing you may not know, is that Shoe Palace will put the sale price on the SKU and not on the sticker. So these are $179. That's good for some OG colorways. This store gets everything. Sweet. Was there very many people that came in for these?
Sorry?
Was there a lot of people that came in for these? It's just been quiet all morning? It's weird because they sold out online.
I know. A lot of people also don't know about our location, so they'll go to like their store.
That's why I usually come here first to kind of, it's just funner that way. It's better, you know? I have no idea what goes into hype or why certain things sell out and some things don't. That's so bizarre. Today's my lucky day, and I was late. I was supposed to be here at opening, but I wasn't. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take these for sure. Thank you. Well, that couldn't have gone any better. I had the whole store to myself. It's 1 p.m. nearly on Saturday, and I guess it depends on the shoe, because the shoes sold out online, and I walked in 1 o'clock and just grabbed my size 10, and I'm good to go. So let's take these home and check these out. Back to the house. Let's take a look at these infamous ashy Retro 14s. Right away. This is the first time for me seeing them bringing the face box back, which was dope. Gotta love that. Air Jordan 14 Retro Black White University Blue. That's cool. Let's take a look. Although no retro card, too bad, but soon probably. Okay, let's take a look at these. One thing I was thinking on the way over here was, you know, this is like a different type of suede and material. It's, you know, probably real suede. Although the toe, just by already looking at it, looks a little bit smoother, but it's long-haired. But yeah, it's cool to have different materials in the collection. I don't really have anything in this colorway, but I mean, I have black and white Thunders. I have the infrared Salesmans. I have, you know, Aqua 8s. So do I need another black Jordan in my collection? No, maybe not, but I don't have very many 14s. But either way, this was something that I wanted. Once I saw Sneakerhead Z show that they were releasing. Let's take the other pair out. But yeah, I entered 2 raffles, 2 reservations in the Flex app for Champs and Foot Locker. Did 0 head starts for both, won both. But I wanted to go over to my favorite store, which is that Shoe Palace, and support them. The Champs was the furthest out of the way, and Foot Locker was at one of my, regular malls that I go to. But yeah, here you have it. So I don't know. The only thing I can say, I'm constantly trying to be positive and not defend every shoe I review. But when this does get older, it might look bad. But I have a suede brush that I have, and I usually clean my shoes and keep them up and keep them in the box and keep them in good condition. But that's just different. It's different. And this was from the early 2000s, and this to me was one of those colorways that was like kind of only certain people knew about and or had, let alone had ever seen. But I don't know, I wasn't really focused on searching shoes out back then. But I do like 14s. One of the aspects of the Jordan 14 is that the way this is shaped pushes into your Achilles. But I'm not really concerned about that either. It kind of just feels like it's pushing you forward. I used to have those graphite. They were like graphite and navy, all graphite, all graphite with a little bit of navy and white 14s. I bought those in like 2011 in San Francisco on H Street. Shout out to a store called Truth. I walked in Truth and they had the 2011 True Blue 3s and the Retro 14 in the black graphite and navy. I'm totally butchering that colorway, but yeah, most people can just take something like this over and over and over. I mean, it looks great. It looks matte. It looks sleek. It looks polished and refined. I wear these. I love these shoes. But yeah, I guess we could just get this over and over and over and over again. But I don't mind it. It's cool. And this is something that's definitely going to stand out when you wear it. My way of thinking is like, everything looks different on foot. Everything looks different out of the store. I have no idea what's going on right now. I do know that it's makes my Saturday every Saturday to go and go to the store, not have to be there, not have to stand in line. Although camping out is not beyond me, but it makes my Saturday to go and just see if they have my size. The Wolf Gray 5s, that store was busy. From my previous video, you could see that. I was the last one in line. Luckily, nobody really knows about that location. So until that location is like blown up or burned, or so to speak, or more people have an awareness about it, that's my go-to spot to buy shoes and support. The manager and the people are cool there. You could tell from my interaction with them. But moving forward, I just want to move on to the next segment. I got an honorable mention right here. These are my 2019 white black varsity red 9.5s. I don't know why I decided to go in a 10 on these, but I just went with my gut on that, so I don't really care. Probably because it's suede. But you have the candy canes. You can see these have yellowed a little bit. Definitely on that back tab. But still in pretty good condition. This, over time, gets sticky. I don't know if you've seen that before. But this will start to like melt or like just become really sticky. And, this paper will become all glued to that. So yeah. So I have the candy canes from 2019. This is a shoe. No matter how many times I remind myself to pull them out of the box, they're always buried in the closet. So, but yeah, 14s has always been one of my favorite silhouettes. In addition to that, just like ballistic mesh on the Concorde, I like the 14s that have these lines and these ventilation perforation lateral sides versus the smooth leather panels on the other versions. So yeah, those are my 2019s. These are my 2026. But yeah, that was another reason why I wanted these specifically. But yeah, by the time the reaction to these has gone. I think, you know, they'll tend to grow on people. But yeah, even just the way they look from like the top down view is dope. So yeah, it's good. It's actually a good, nice breather. Change of pace, change the scenery from this. But I mean, I love this. You know, the Thunder 4s are like this. The Aqua 8s are a little bit more long haired like this, but so be it. You know. But yeah, I just gotta wear them and take care of them and see how they age over time. I never treat materials. I don't put shoe polish. I don't put any type of oil or anything like that. Just whatever it comes out of the box is what comes out of the box. In one of Wear Tester's old videos, when he would review these, he would say that there's 7 Jumpmans on each shoe, and so it equaled 14, obviously. So that's 1, 2 on the insole, 3, 4, 5. Let's see this. 6. Is there one more? No, I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one more somewhere. I can't remember where it's at. But yeah, let's take a look at this. Yeah, even just the lacing system and just how easy it is to. This is just, I don't know, I just like these. Not like every shoe though. I gotta work on not getting every single retro, but I mean, if I can, my experience is more about just getting to go out on a Saturday. I keep saying this: hit up the store, go out on a Saturday, see what it's like, and just see if I can get a pair. Which is why I'm kind of either going to new stores or trying to get them first come first serve versus just the repetition of the reservations, which is, I'm not going to hate on the reservations, but it is what it is. But yeah, these are definitely a 10 out of 10 for me, and this is what most would call a sleeper. And I know the white and Carolina low top 11s are coming out, but those black and University blue 5s are coming out, and so this year I'm black and University blue versus white and University blue. That's just kind of my preference and what I'm feeling this year, and so I plan to get those 5s as well. I may go back and get those 13s from a couple years ago, the black and University blue 13s. But yeah, 14s are cool. I like 14s, and this is different for me, and I'll definitely have to get some gear and a fitted to go with these. But yeah, that's my quick pickup vlog. Easy. That was a blast. There was nobody in the store. I got there around 1 o'clock. It was just size 10. Yes, here you go. She'll bring it right out, and then that was it. So yeah, face box, size 10, and the saga continues. So thanks for watching my content. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I appreciate all your time and attention. Have a good release day Saturday, and I'll see you in the next video.